How can you help your children with new situations? How can you help them to think right, to speak right, and to respond right in a new situation or challenge? Sometimes as parents, we forget that our children are experiencing firsts. The first time at daycare or school, the first time at the dentist or the eye doctor, the first time at the pool or splash pad, dance lessons, the first time across the monkey bars. Perhaps you started them really young with being in the pool, or you held them up over your shoulders as they crossed the monkey bars. But as they grow older, they begin to take on those moments or challenges on their own. You step back and let them give it a go on their own. They may even decide for themselves that it's their turn when they tell you, "Me do it." The question we're answering today is, how can you set your children up for success when they face new situations or challenges? I'm referring to preempting them so that they think right, speak right, and respond right in the new situation or challenge. It's called the Pregame Huddle. I'm Kimberly Mutar, and welcome back to another episode of the Renewed Mama podcast, where you can take some time for yourself, slow down, breathe, and check in with your thoughts, the words you are saying, your parenting approach, and your communication, so that you keep going instead of growing weary, so that you thrive in this motherhood journey and enjoy the moments with your children. Mama, it's time to renew. The best way to prepare your children for new situations or challenges is to use the pregame huddle. Just like coaches gather their athletes into the huddle just before the game to get them in the right headspace and to talk strategy, you can use the pregame huddle with your children. Use the pregame huddle to set expectations. Here's a few examples. Before you enter the store, a restaurant, the zoo or museum, or a play place, tell them how they are expected to behave. We're going into the store to buy, you can list what you're going to buy, this, and this. We are not buying treats or toys. And then stick to it, Mama. Keep your word. We will look with our eyes and not touch the museum displays. We will listen when the tour guide speaks. We will all stay together, not running ahead. When they are older, they can tell you how they will behave. Before you go into a restaurant, ask, how will we behave while we're in the restaurant? If the food takes a long time to come because they are busy, how will we respond? This pregame huddle chat sets them up for success because they know what is expected of them. You are clear in your expectations, teaching them what is honoring for the place where they are going. This makes it a positive learning moment, not a messy one that you have to deal with right in the middle of a temper tantrum while in the restaurant or the store. Let me give you another example of how the pregame huddle can work. When my oldest was 3, Natalia was just a baby, we were meeting some friends at a zoo. We had to drive to get there, and I was thinking ahead. If she doesn't take a nap now, we may have a rough time at the zoo. So I said, Karis, would you like to have a lot of fun at the zoo? We will be seeing so many animals. What animals do you want to see? We don't want to miss any of them. We have a little longer of a drive to get to the zoo. Would you be willing to take a nap while we drive so that we can have the most energy and fun while we are at the zoo? She laid her head back, closed her eyes, and went right to sleep. The pregame huddle worked. As you set expectations for how your children are to behave using the pregame huddle, you can also ask them, when I ask you to do this, whatever it is, how will you respond? For example, When I ask you to stop playing iPad or when the timer rings, how will you respond? Or when I tell you that there are 5 minutes before we need to go home, say they're at grandma's house or at the cousin's house, what will you do? They may say, start to clean up the toys. And then you will say, when it's time to go home, how will you respond? Clean up the toys, hug their friends, and then get their shoes on. If they don't start cleaning up the toys or putting their shoes on, you just gently remind them, what did you say that you would do when I said it's time to go? You can also use the pregame huddle to grow mental toughness and right thinking while playing a sport, taking a test, when they are swimming laps or feeling too tired to keep swimming the laps, or while the dentist is working on their teeth. I remember playing field hockey and running so much across the field and telling my legs, like willing my legs to run faster, to run stronger when I had no more energy or stamina to get them to go. I didn't know anything about mental toughness then. Now my son plays hockey, and even at 8 years old, I'm doing the pregame huddle. Usually it's while we're driving to his practice or his game, or when we're practicing his shots at home. I ask him, tell me, what are you thinking when you're out on the ice and another guy takes the puck from you? Or you miss the shot? Or you're open and no one passes to you? Like, what are you saying in your head? Or I'll ask him, what will be your focus in today's practice or in today's game? What do you want to improve upon? Or I'll ask him, no matter what the score of the game is, are you going to have fun? Help your children to have empowering thoughts instead of weakening or defeating thoughts. Let's say math is hard and they have homework to do. Even before they begin their math, say, I know that figuring out fractions can be challenging, but it's real life. We use fractions in baking, in measuring. So let's do this with a good attitude. We can work through the hard ones together until you feel confident to try them on your own. You can also remind them that while we can't change the math problems, we can change our attitude, our thoughts, and our perspective about them. Before they go to the dentist or the doctor, talk through what they can think or say to themselves as the dentist is filling a cavity or cleaning their teeth, especially if they've been scared to visit the dentist before. Build mental toughness and right thinking by talking through these new situations first. Let's talk about if they're afraid. Ask them, what could be the worst thing that could happen? Is it likely that that will actually happen? Is this a healthy fear or an unhealthy fear? Healthy in that it's meant to keep me safe, or unhealthy in that it's keeping me from doing what I was made to do, from trying something new that I may really like. What is the truth I need to remember when that fear starts to rise up? What can I think or say instead? In the activity journal for children, there is a teaching page about overcoming fear. You can talk through this with your children. The I Am Loved journal makes a great gift for your children ages 7 to 13 and covers so many more areas of growth, such as gratitude, what to do when someone makes fun of them, the importance of their words and declarations, celebrating accomplishments that they've made, times that they've won, how to forgive and how to ask for forgiveness, how to tell if what they are believing is the truth or is a lie, dream building, and more. You can get the I Am Loved journal at speaklifebadges.com. There is also a Speak Life badge that says, I overcame fear. It's found in the I Am Special sticker book. If you don't have a Speak Life Badges sticker book, you can go now to speaklifebadges.com and get it there. Children love stickers, and when you combine your pregame huddle, your words of life, and a sticker badge, you will have strong, confident children. In each Speak Life Badges sticker award book, there is a page to remind you about the pregame huddle. Give it a try. Tell me in the comments below how you use the pregame huddle with your children today and how it helps them through a new situation or challenge. Before you go, if this episode has helped you, would you share it with 3 mamas you know who could use the pregame huddle with their children? Share the love by sending them a DM right now with a link to this episode. Let's help each other parent our children well so that they think right, speak right, and respond right in new situations or challenges. Remember, Mama, that if you need help with using the pregame huddle with your children, or you need help knowing how to correct or how to speak life, I can help. We can hop on a Renewed Mama coaching chat together and talk through your specific frustrations, what you've already tried that isn't working, and what you can try instead. We'll go fruit to root together and help you to think right, to speak right, and to respond right the next time you are triggered or the next time you don't know what to say to your child. You don't have to do it alone. It's so much better working through it together. Go to renewedmamacoaching.com. There are 2 parent coaching packages available and special bonuses waiting for you. Book 2 sessions to get you started and your deepest concern answered right away. You know, the thing that keeps you up at night and keeps you frustrated as a mama? Or go all in with 5 sessions where we can go deep with what you are thinking, speaking, and how you are responding. When you book 5 sessions, you'll receive a Speak Life Badges sticker award book to help you speak the right words and respond right to your children in a fun way using the sticker badges. Let's get started today. Go to renewedmamacoaching.com. Until next week, Mama, take care. If there is one gift that you could give your children today, it would be your words, chosen carefully and spoken well. The words you speak today are like seeds planted in their hearts and minds. These word seeds will sprout and bear fruit in their life as they grow and become adults. Use Speak Life Badges, sticker award badges, along with suggested scripts or words you can say in the situations you encounter with your children. These scripts are designed to help you to speak to your child's individual personality, to break lies they may be believing, and to help them to grow up with a truth-filled mindset. Get them today at speaklifebadges.com. Austin the Hedgehog is bringing mailbox fun to your kids. Your children ages 3 to 13 can receive mailbox surprises like activity postcards, happy birthday cards, stickers, crafts, recipe cards, coloring pages, puzzles, special gifts like the I Am Loved journal, a tumbler, Austin's matching happy birthday toque, and so much more from Austin the Hedgehog, straight to your mailbox with their own name on it each month. All teaching life lessons such as helping, using time wisely, how to monitor their own screen time, how to choose the right friends. Being strong means more than just muscles, how to have self-control, and their words are like seeds that will grow into fruit in their life. It is oh so good from Austin the Hedgehog. 2 subscription levels are available. Register your children today at austinskidsclub.com.